Hello, professionals. How are you? Welcome back. Another important session. My name is Jagdish Kumar Raidu. I'm SAP SD and S4 HANA practitioner. So currently, I'm working with one pioneered MNC. Okay, that's all the brief about that. I think who have already subscribed my channel, so they aware of me. And if someone already not subscribed, they can able to subscribe my channel to expand your knowledge. Yeah, that's fine. So today we are going to discuss about the topic called item proposal or product proposal. Both one and the same. This we would like to see in S4 HANA 2020, how it works. So what exactly this item proposal, the term it says, okay? So it is giving proposal to the products which you would like to enter into particular sales order, either directly in sales order or based on your customer. Okay, how it looks like. For example, I'll just try to take one practical example here. So let's try to go back to the screen where I want. 1 second. I'm just copying. So if you look at here, so my company, which I actually, created an example, is supposed to sell these products to their customer. Okay. So this is one of the proposal. Okay. Like suppose these products, if I would like to sell to the same customer with multiple orders. Okay. So then it is the tedious task. Like, this is item 10, item 20, item, okay, item 30. So item 40, like that, manually I need to enter it. Assume that 4 products is fine. Let's assume it's a proposal of like, 100 products. Every day manually entering it's a tedious task. No one wanted to do that also. Otherwise, there is no use. That's where if the same thing intelligently system supposed to do that work, it will be proposed by item proposal configuration, product proposal. Okay. So with this, you can able to mitigate this problem. It can be 100 products, 200 products, or 1000 products. It hold it. Okay. So with item proposal, you need not enter the manually. Okay, that's fine. What is the nature of this one? It is in static in nature and dynamic in nature. Okay. This is the concept which already got introduced in your ECC system. Okay. The same thing works here, but intelligent algorithm proposal. Let's take an example. These products frequently customer is ordering based on his, ordering timing and habits. Like company can able to propose the products very near to this one, or else some kind of business algorithm. If the companies have their mind strategy, they can able to sell other products. Okay. So whatever I said, that is looks like some vague and complex. Let me try to explain you. For example, you are buying a mobile in Amazon site. Okay. So Amazon site, what will you do? So you will buy, like, for example, you are buying iPhone 14. Okay. You gave one quantity. So you observe one thing, the company already stopped for certain, flagship mobiles. They are not giving charger and data cable and, other products, whatever you take. Okay. So when you put this one below, you are getting the items which is linked with the functioning of this iPhone 14. For example, charger you need. Okay. It is proposing in the below, like, iPhone plus charger you want it, and it is adding some X price. Eh? So with this, and it is asking to add screen guard. You'd like to take it. It is also asking to add like something called Okay, body cover. Okay, it is proposing if you buy iPhone. In the similar way, if you buy some kind of product, laptop, if you're buying, it is proposing like external hard disk or something like that. Okay, this is how it is happening, whether you go for Amazon or Flipkart, because there is the solution behind in it, right? In the similar way, the same solution if you'd like to propose for SAP, so the same thing, they brought it back through intelligent algorithm. So that kind of algorithms and body activation we're not going to do now. Why? Because that will be purely handled with the intervention with solution architect at the time of implementing to certain customer. But what are the item proposal we have seen, that how it works, which we have seen already in ECC, how it works in a S4 2020 that we are going to see now. Okay. So let's take out this. We don't want it. For your understanding, I have given here. So currently I have created, these are the materials. Okay, with me. Okay, so this is my company is watch selling company. These are all the 4 set of the premium watches. So my distributors have a frequency of buying these materials instead of entering one by one. So I need to make it happen automatically, or else it is difficult for me, for my customers. Let's see this, how it works. Okay, so let's try to understand what is the transaction code VA51. Okay, VA51, don't try to confuse. VD51 is for your info record, VA51 is for your item proposal. At the same time, VA52 is change and VA53 is display. So like in ECC, probably if you'd like to set up the same example scenarios, the document type is MS or PV. Okay. Currently, the document type PV is available in S4 HANA 2020. I'm not sure about previous versions. Let's try to work for PV now. If you are working in S4 HANA 2020, if you are working in ECC versions, just take this document type. Okay. So like this one is S4 HANA, because MS I didn't find. So he simplified. So then he thought maybe solution provider thought at S4 side. So why we require 2 document types, or else something in his mind. Okay. Let's go to the SPRO. Okay. Reference IMG. So let's come here. Where is our sales and distribution module? Let's come here. So you go to the sales, actually go to the sales documents and sales document header and define sales document types. Okay, let's try to search with PV. You will get it, your item proposal. Okay, let's double click this, try to see this. So basically we have already seen in it. So document category is only the thing which is going to uh, you know display or else functioning of uh, functioning of your business at a document type level. For example, if you take inquiries, always A, B is quotation and C is order, D is item proposal. So whereas for item proposal, if I have chosen, it's not based on the description. I have already explained you in a document type controls actually. So there is nothing much to explain. You try to see this. This is D is for item proposal always. Okay. So if you see, some incomplete procedure will be there, certain incomplete logs based on item proposal. Okay, so you can see document pricing procedure C assigned here for pricing. So let's try to, so this is the screen sequencing. Okay, M it is got assigned functional code overview screen UER1. Okay, so this is it is go to general overview only when you try to open up your sales order. I think ECC, or if you are in a S4, you're aware of all these things. I don't want to explain you. So you don't have any sections behind here. So this is all about your item proposal. Let's go directly VA51 now. Okay. So let's enter. Okay. So let's try to give the description. So I'm giving premium collection, some meaningful, right? So premium collection is the item proposal. So it's asking the validity from which date to which date, this one. Okay. So if you see, I'm just giving the current date, and the valid to will be somewhere like, so like somewhere like I can give till this weekend, but in real time it might be like, single day, or else the proposal is there with some kind of special prices for this collection, or else, see, especially for apparel and footwear industry also, in your, like, shoes and chappals, you'll have a certain discount. In the similar way, like, your dress collections also, on certain colors also, like, this is not a joke for listening. This is one of the key thing in retail industry, or else product demanded industry. Okay, let's go back and try to enter what are all the materials we have. 113. Okay, 113. So let's this is watch 1, and 122, this is watch 2, and 124, this is watch 3, and I have created one more material, watch 4. Let's try to pick some quantity. I'm just saying the proposal, like I'm just taking, this is 50, this is always somewhere 20, this is 40, and this is 50 again. Okay, let's try to check the unit of measurements. Okay, if you would like to enter, you can able to enter. So I'm just taking the pieces. Okay, let's try to take the piece. Okay, so now you entered the this one. So let's try to save this one. Okay, so I'm just hitting the save button here. So automatically, what is that, it is got created, below number was there. Okay, let me go to VA 52, change mode or display mode. This is the number it is which is got created with 4 watches. Okay, if you would like to see, you can able to see execute. Okay, these are the 4 watches we created. So what is static and what is dynamic, now I am able to explain you. Okay, so let's go to the sales order. Okay, so let's take an example. So I have this customer, I'm just entering. Okay, so PO number, no problem, all these are warnings. Okay, now let's try to go to the more and go to the edit. Remember this one. Okay, go to the additional functions, propose items. Okay, in ECC somewhere in the below you have a shortcut. Okay, in S4 you see control F11, or else you type it. If you pick here, so here it is asking what is the proposal document, you can put it here. Okay, so default, I'm just showing 3 scenarios. Okay, so default with quantity, so that means whatever the quantities we entered, that will be displayed. Let's click this. Okay, so that's okay, that's okay, that's okay, that's okay. So now you see automatically in proposal, whatever the quantities you entered, these came automatically. Let me go to the item overview screen. You can able to see all the quantities, you got it. Okay, you can able to see the prices for all these products. Okay, so you can play with the system according to the solution. So my item number increment I have given 5, 10, that's why it came like this. In example I have sent 10, 20. I think you can able to understand this one better. So for this info record also there, this is one way. Let me try to go and try to check, go edit and try to check in complete log. Okay, let's try to enter Incoterms like Germany. I'm entering. So it takes its own time. System is a bit slow. Let me enter the incomplete log payment terms. Okay. Let's go back. So let's try to check edit incomplete log again. So there is no log. Let me put it the customer number, this one as scenario 1, so that you will have an idea about this one. Okay. So like this, I have taken this customer IT102, IT103, IT10, whoever the customer comes, I'm just entering more, and let's go to the edit, and I'm going where additional functions and the propose items. The same number, if I enter it, it will work for me. Okay, I will show you one more time. So like here I'm taking, for example, IT104. Okay, again more, go to edit. Okay, propose items. So I'm just giving whatever I created. So let's come here. Okay, now you have seen the same scenario I'm showing with like scenario 2, default without quantity. Okay, if I click this, so quantity you can able to enter it how you wanted to give to your customer. So I am just giving 4 pieces. Okay, for this item. So I'm just giving another 10 pieces. Okay, this is how user can play with the system. That options with this proposal you can able to give it. Let me go to the item overview. So I'm just trying to enter another 7. Okay, so I have taken this one. Let's try to save this. Okay, edit some incomplete log. So customer reference number, I'm just putting scenario 2. Okay, so this is how you can able to with quantities and without quantities. Okay, with any one of the customer you have full independence. Like it depends on the customer. This proposal is should be independent for every customer. Whenever I want, however I want, I can play with the system. This is called static way of dynamic proposal. Okay, this is static with or without. Okay, you can see. So let's try to show you one more thing. I'll just try to show you one more. Let's press enter. So don't enter anything. Let's go again. Okay. Additional functions, propose items. Now you see these two options we have seen. Now go to the selection list. Okay. So I haven't entered anything. You see this, how it works. Let's go here, proposal. Let's go to the selection list. Now you can able to take all you want it or certain materials you want it. Okay, so I don't want item 10 and 2. Such a case, suppose you have 1000, such a case also whatever you want you can able to do it. Okay, this is how you can able to play with the system. So like 1 second, this I'll make it as scenario 3. Actually total 4 scenarios will be there. I'm sorry. So this is scenario 3. So let's go and try to check incomplete log for this. So here too many are there, brother. Okay, let me try to do this for this. Why? Because let me enter the quantity first. Certain things will go. Okay, so for continue. So now let's try. Let's go to edit. Okay, propose items. Oh no, I'm sorry, I just need to go to edit and try to check incomplete log. So now all logs gone. Okay, now let's try to save this one. This is another scenario. Okay, so this is what we entered. Just wanted to show you one more time. Okay, now go back, and you got, what is that, with or without, and selection list. Okay, so you got scenarios. Let me try to put here with sorry, let me put some with quantity. Okay, without QTY quantity selection list. Okay, so this is scenario 1, scenario 2, and this is scenario 3. Let's try to check what is this dynamic. Okay, let's go back. So this is S4 system, right? Let's go to the BP. This is the where I'm just taking another customer, IT103. Go to the start, double click. So in the similar way, like, you have to go to, if it is ECC, XD02 or else VD02, sales area data. Okay. So now this is orders, whereas in ECC you have something called sales. Only data element description got changed actually for tab. Okay. So here you can see item proposal. Let me try to check. Okay. I think this is a thing. I think this is the thing. VF52. This is the thing. Let's copy this. Okay. So now let's save this for this customer IT103. Okay. I have saved this. You're not able to see the below messages. So screen adjustments. Okay. Now let's go to VH01. VH01. Let's try to enter this customer. So now let's enter this customer. So you can say all scenarios which is applicable for this. If you enter this customer, again you have to go with the same method. Okay, the only thing is that we will default for this sold to party certain item proposal. Okay, so how it is automatically coming? Previously you are entering manually, but you are defaulting this one. With this you can go with any one of the method. Okay, now you got it right. So let me close this. I'm not entering manually. If you see this item proposal, it is defaulting. Still you can able to change at transactional level. Okay, additional functions. If you click on propose items, so it is coming default. So let's click with this default with quantities. So it will give the same thing. Okay, now go to the item overview. You can able to see this. The only things, like, dynamic means it automatically giving the proposal with all three options. So this is you are manually entering. That is the only difference. Otherwise, if you go back to the configuration, okay, sorry, /n spro reference img. Okay, let's come here, sales and distribution module. Let's go to the basic functions. So within this you can see dynamic product proposal. It has a lot of algorithms, like, you can able to control automatically customer document pricing procedure, pricing and all those stuffs. And apart from that, intelligent product proposal is there. And normal your product proposal is there. Okay, through background processing you can able to do it, and for calculating proposal, okay, one body is available. Okay, so that you can able to check, depends on your customer requirement with ABAP team. See how it can be implemented for your customer. If it is as for certain huge customer, then you should you should have to gather the requirement how you want, how it need to be defaulted, like the product proposal. Okay, so that algorithms you can able to control through access sequences here. Okay, so that's it. So thank you all. Before concluding session, let me try to go ahead with one thing. So like currently I'm having 2286 students and almost 200 plus reviews till today. So like this is one of the key course, so which is for sales and distribution. So 140 lectures and 67 hours. It is quite extensive. The current lecture is also will be added there. Okay, so and SD complete pricing concepts, and I have few other set of important courses on S4 HANA also. Okay, SD business process and rebates. Okay, and I have one specific course recently I have added. This is for getting master to write a functional specification with RISE. Like here I have given near standard and real-time example. Okay, so like if you want, you can able to explore. This is one of the free course. You can always uh, add this one and listen this one to know how I am explaining. So this is all about this one. So this is all about your item proposal in S4 HANA 2020. Okay, that's it. Thank you guys. I wish you all the best. Have a great time with your life.